like to give the floor to the delegate of the Syrian Arab Republic.
Madam Chair, ladies and gentlemen, I am Roudy Ali, represent Syria from the Youth Office. Today I stand before you to shed light on the dire situation of Syrian women who continue to endure immense suffering due to war for 14 years, oppression and displacement. Syrian women, regardless of their ethnicity, whether Arab, Kurdish, Assyrian or others, have been victims of violence and discrimination. After more than a decade of conflict, over 6.8 million Syrians remain internally displaced, and more than 5.5 million are refugees, the majority of whom are women and children. According to the UNFPA, at least 1 in 3 Syrian women has experienced gender-based violence with forced displacement and economic hardship. Women in Syria have suffered under the brutal dictatorship regime of Bashar al-Assad, as well as that of his father, for over 54 years. They have endured political persecution, arbitrary detention, and ethnic cleansing. But also, they suffered at the hands of extremist groups like ISIS, which enslaved women, particularly targeting Yazidis. Additionally, armed factions such as the Syrian National Army have committed several human rights violations, including arbitrary detentions, forced displacement, and sexual violence, particularly in Kurdish majority areas. Furthermore, child marriage has surged, with reports including that over 46% of Syrian refugees girls are married before the age of 18. 7.3 million Syrian women and girls urgently need life-saving sexual and reproductive health services, highlighting this severe crisis. I stand here today not only as an advocate, but a survivor. I too was a victim of child marriage. I too was a refugee, having fled to Germany 10 years ago in searching of safety and dignity. I know firsthand the pain and the fear and the struggle that so many Syrian women and girls endure. And that is why I am here. I do not want any woman or girl to experience what I have lived through. I refuse to let their suffering be ignored. In the midst of Syria's ongoing transitional phase, we have no official representation to speak on our behalf and defend our women, making it essential for us to raise our own voices. Despite these hardships, Syrian women continue to resist, to rebuild, and to demand their rights. Their voices must not be silenced in shaping Syria's future. The international community must recognize the suffering of all Syrian women, Arab, Kurdish, Assyrian, Alawi.
Thank you, delegate of the Syrian Arab Republic, for your important message.